What's going on, you guys? It's MotoZiety, and in today's video, I am running super late to work. Andor Season 2 comes out today, and I am a massive Star Wars fan. I'm super excited for this week, so let's talk about it. I am on the Ninja 400 today, and I'm running a little bit late to work. I decided that I wanted to make this video this week because this is a super exciting week, for me at least, and maybe it is for some of you. It's a super busy week, super exciting week, because I've talked about it in a couple of my previous videos, specifically the last video I just did. I am a super autistic nerd. I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice or the fact that I wear glasses, but I am a very autistic nerd, and if there's one thing I really love besides motorcycling, it's Star Wars. So for those of you who don't know and don't care, this has been a really exciting week for Star Wars news. There has been a lot of new shows announced. There is a new show, Andor, coming out, a new season of a show called Andor coming out. And then there is also releasing this week in theaters, Revenge of the Sith, for like the 20-something anniversary, whatever, 12-year anniversary. I don't know how long it's been. 10-year maybe? I think it released in 2005. But yeah, so it's been a super exciting week for Star Wars news. That's usually how it goes. It's usually around April or May that new Star Wars stuff gets announced and released. And some years it's disappointing, other years it's good, like this one. I am so excited for Andor Season 2. I know that this is a motorcycle channel, but I'm just gonna autistically rant while I ride to work, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But I'm super excited for Andor Season 2. I am super excited for going to get to see Revenge of the Sith in theaters. That should be a lot of fun. And then I am also super excited for a couple of the new shows and movies that they just announced, including I think it's going to be animated, but a TV series following Darth Maul. Yeah, I don't know, I'm super excited for all of this new Star Wars stuff. I absolutely love Star Wars. It has been a crazy, exciting week for all of those announcements, and I don't know what to do with myself right now. I'm pumped, I'm excited. I wanted to come on here and talk about it a little bit, share all of that stuff with you guys, but honestly, it got me thinking too, like, I don't know, just about Star Wars and about motorcycles, because after all, this is a motorcycle channel, and while I'm going to share parts of my life that don't relate to motorcycles, it did get me thinking about one aspect of the Star Wars universe that could overlap with motorcycling. And I don't know, maybe it's a stupid idea, maybe it's kind of a dumb idea, maybe it's just me loving Star Wars and no one else would care about it, but I don't know, I think it would be a super cool idea to do, I don't know, like a Star Wars kind of themed bike, because the Star Wars universe does have some really cool like speeders and bikes and ships, like I don't know, like a Ninja 400 themed Starfighter bike or something like that. Or even like the Triumph. I feel like the Triumph is very, well, at least my Triumph anyways, is very like N1 adjacent. It's very sleek, it's very smooth, it's got the same silver as the N1 does. And I don't know, whenever I get on it, I kind of think of the Mandalorian N1, the Naboo Starfighter. And it just makes you wonder why Disney hasn't done any motorcycle, like done a partnership with a motorcycle company to kind of theme the bike, you know, like a Star Wars Starfighter or like a Star Wars speeder bike. I feel like that would be super cool. I would pay for that. I would buy that edition or whatever. I mean, obviously, I don't know, it would take a lot of R&D and stuff, and it probably couldn't be like a bike that they released that was solely Starfighter themed, because that probably wouldn't sell. But it could be like a fairing kit or something. I think that would be really cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to design a fairing kit for the Ninja 400. Maybe I'll try to custom make one for my 400 that is Star Wars themed. I think that would be a cool build to do on the channel. But yeah, sorry for this little autistic rant. I really love Star Wars. I really love sharing my passions and stuff with you guys. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to ramble while I tried to get to work here. You know, I really hate wearing glasses in the early morning like this, because you start to get real fogged up in your glasses and stuff. I have anti-fog on my visor, but my glasses just get so fogged up and I can't see. Especially when it's already kind of foggy like this out. I have my glasses kind of tilted down on my nose so I can kind of look past them, which I feel like is kind of dangerous because I can't see without the glasses. Yeah, I don't know. Any of you guys who wear glasses and I don't wear contacts at all. I only wear glasses. I'm not a big contacts person. I'm a little bit of a bitch when it comes to contacts. I can't put them in. So I only wear glasses. And I always struggle when it's around this time of year where it's starting to get a little warm out. It's kind of humid out. Maybe it just rained the day before. And you start to get just really badly fogged up on your glasses and stuff. I don't know, I struggle a little bit with that and can't see, so any of you guys who have a solution to that problem, besides wearing contacts, because I don't wear contacts, let me know in the comments down below. It's nice to be on the Ninja 400. I feel like I've been taking the Triumph everywhere lately. And I don't know, it's nice to be on a tiny bike and just getting to ring it out again. I go back and forth between selling the Ninja 400. I've talked about it on the channel before where I'm just kind of up in the air about it, where it's one of those bikes that I don't ride all too often. You know, I have the 2. I don't really need the 2, to be honest. It's just nice to have. It's nice to have an extra bike to let people learn to ride on, to have your friends get to ride, you know, if they have a license and maybe don't have a bike at the moment. You know, it's just kind of nice to have that extra bike laying around, so I kind of bear that burden, but I don't often ride it just because I ride my Triumph so much. But every time I get back on it, I remember why I don't sell it, because I love this bike. It's so much fun. It's so much fun to ring out. Even right now, the clutch is like really messed up. I've let a lot of new riders ride this bike. I've taught a lot of people how to ride on this bike, and it has just destroyed the clutch, honestly. They have really beat this clutch up, so it needs a new clutch. It needs a couple other things. It's been dropped once or twice by new riders learning to ride. I promise I did not drop this bike. It was all new riders. So like you can see the brake over here is a little bit bent, so I need to get some new levers for it and stuff. But even with all that, even with it not being perfect, I still get on this bike every single time, and I'm like, man, I love this thing. I love this bike. It is so much fun. I took it out last night to go riding with Justin for a little bit, and we were just, you know, hooning around, and the entire time I'm just giggling because this bike is just a blast to ride. It really does, just like, I don't know, it kind of makes you feel like a little kid when you're riding it because it's just goofy. It reminds me a lot of like my Grom, because I would just ring the Grom out and, you know, ride it slow fast, and it's so much fun. I don't know. It is a lot of fun to ride a slow bike fast. A lot of people say it is. You know, it's not so fun to ride a fast bike slow, and I would agree with that. There's a lot of times, like in traffic like this and stuff, where the Triumph just kind of starts to become more of a burden than it is a fun bike. You know, those bigger bikes, they're heavier. They make a lot more power, so being stuck in traffic doesn't necessarily let you ride it the way that you want to. Unlike this thing where I feel like in every gear it kind of feels pretty good. Obviously in 6th gear it's a little slow, but I don't know. But I do love this thing. I don't know if I'm ever gonna sell it. I've thought about trading it in for a CX4R, RR, or something like that. I feel like that bike would be a lot of fun to showcase on this channel, and I feel like it would bring me the same level of joy that this thing does. But I don't know. I feel like I go over that question a lot in my head, and it's something I share with you guys quite often. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That is something that I'm not too sure about. So we'll figure that out when we get there. But I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to come on here autistically rant to you guys while I'm late to work, because you know, I wake up a little late because I work very, very long hours doing ridiculous things. Pretty much 12, 13-hour shifts every day. I can't get my visor off. There we go. But yeah, I'm super excited for some Star Wars stuff, man. I'm so excited for this week for Star Wars, for all of that stuff, man. I think it's gonna be super cool. It would be awesome if this light would change. I would love that, because I got to get to work. I got to take the highway. I still got like 40 minutes to go, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man. There's a lot of cool stuff coming up, and I wanted to share it with you guys and get to ride the Ninja 400, which I haven't done in a little bit. I know this person behind me was pissed that I just did that, but I'm gonna lane filter every time. It's legal here. I'm gonna do it because I'm not trying to get rear-ended by someone who's a little tired in the morning on their way to work or texting. I see a lot of people just texting on their phones constantly. When I'm out here riding, I'm not trying to get rear-ended, honestly, especially in this busy stretch area. There's tons and tons of people just texting or like half asleep. There's a lot of drunk driving accidents out here. I'm gonna lane filter every time. It's legal here. I'm gonna do it. It's just a safer thing to do. There's, and here it just became legal here, so a lot of people they don't know. So I feel like you piss a lot of people off doing it, but again, it's the safer option for me. It's the safer option for a lot of riders. I'm not trying to get rear-ended. I'm gonna do it every time. But yeah, this area is just so densely populated. I can't see again, and that's the other thing too. I can't see because my visor's fogged up, and also my mirrors are fogged up. I don't know if you guys peeped that at all, but when I'm changing lanes and stuff like that, I can't really see. So I'm not trying to get surprised or rear-ended by somebody who just comes up behind me fast and they're not paying attention. Let's see if I can make this change. I think I'm good. I can't see. I think I'm good is a scary sentence to say when on a bike. I really hate I really hate early mornings like this, where it's just so foggy. My glasses are so fogged up. But yeah, I got like 40 minutes to go for this ride. I am running out of time, and this whole area here it's pretty hard to speed through. There's a lot of like speed traps and stuff, so I try to play it a little safer through here, even though I really got to get to work. But but yeah, I don't know. What are you guys looking forward to this week? Hopefully it's Star Wars stuff, because I love Star Wars. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to some Star Wars stuff. Hopefully you guys had a good Easter weekend. But I don't know what else is coming out. I hope there's some stuff that you guys are looking forward to, that you guys are excited for. I feel like all of us are still waiting for the release of the Yamaha R9. I haven't seen any yet out on the road. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dealers still waiting to get theirs. And the last thing I heard was that it's going to be delayed to like June or July, something like that. I think all this tariff stuff kind of pushed a lot of bikes, their arrival to the dealers behind. Because there's some things that I'm waiting for, because I want to see them. I want to go to the dealer, see them in person. The R9 being one of them, the CF Moto 675 being another one. I heard that Texas just got their first deliveries of the CF Moto 675, but out here, still nothing. I'm still waiting to see them. I'm still waiting to go to the dealer and look at them. So yeah, I've been excited for those as well, but like, I don't know. It's just been kind of a dead couple months for motorcycling, probably because of the winter in most places, but all these tariffs and everything like that have kind of upset the market a little bit and made the future unsure of whether or not we're going to get these foreign market bikes and stuff. Which I did go to the dealer recently, and they did say that these tariffs are obviously going to affect motorcycles as well. It's not just cars. I had a lot of people tell me, oh, it's just going to be cars, it's going to be this, it's going to be whatever. Nah, it's going to be everything. I mean, I'm not an expert, but from what I was told, it's going to be everything. So we'll see how that affects the market. We'll see how that affects motorcycling. But hopefully it balances out in the long run, and we don't get any cool stuff that we've all been hoping for and waiting for. You know, super delayed, or we just end up not getting it at all, because that would really suck. But I don't know. I've been super pumped to see the R9 coming out. I love inline 3 cylinders. I love the sound of inline 3s and stuff. And I've been super excited for the CF Moto 675 because, again, another inline 3, and it's a Chinese super bike, sport bike, so to speak. So I want to see, you know, what it can do. I saw it in person at Moto America. Obviously, didn't get to sit on it, didn't get to ride it. But I did get to see it in person. I did get to talk to the CF Moto representative there about that bike, and he was super excited for it. He said he got to ride it and loved it on the track. So I'm pumped to get to hopefully check it out at a dealership and really start to get people's reviews on them, because I've ridden the CF Moto CLX 700. Love that bike. It's a lot of fun. But I've also ridden the CF Moto 300 SS. And the 450 SS, the 300 being my least favorite out of all of them. It had a lot of issues that I really didn't like, and I'm not going to lane filter for this one. I know I said I'd do it every time, but I'm really just trying to fix my visor here, and I didn't want that light to turn green before I got my visor fixed. I'm not sure what time it actually is. I'm pretty sure my bike clock is wrong. I hope it's wrong, because I still got 30 minutes to go on this ride. I'm gonna hop on I could just go straight, but I'm gonna hop on the highway here. See if I can shave off some time. We'll see what the Ninja 400 actually does on the highway. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm excited for. I'm excited for Star Wars, I'm excited for bikes. And I'm just hoping that nothing gets delayed too bad. We hope. We hope nothing gets delayed too bad. Oh, you're so slow! Oh, God! It's really just my clutch, honestly. My clutch is so toasted that that ringing this thing out sometimes can be a little bit painful. I'm gonna let this guy pass and I can get over, well, both of these guys. Yeah, just ringing this thing out can be a little painful sometimes because of how badly this clutch is just absolutely demolished by people riding it. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you guys had a good holiday. I am super excited for Star Wars. I will let you guys know how much I love Andor for sure. I will let you guys know how much I enjoyed seeing Revenge of the Sith for sure. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully it won't be a long autistic rant like this one. I don't know, maybe you guys enjoy it. Maybe you guys love Star Wars like me.